Hey guys, Soul Reaper here with another showcase for Trailmakers, and you might be thinking, hey, I already seen this one. This is the assault tank. I can spin around in place tank. We can strafe, we can left right and drive forwards and do the same. Yes. And we of course have the options to shoot. And shoot upwards if it works correctly. Doesn't matter. So that's the old version. But we have a new version. Yay. So let's delete this one. Or just let it stand. We can use it for comparisons. And here is the new version. It's a bit more twitchy for some reason. I assume, well, I'll show you guys and you'll probably understand why it is. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter compared to the old one. That was pretty thin, but there's a good reason for it. It becomes a bit chunkers. As you can see, it's a bit bigger. So just like the old one, we can turn around in all directions. We can strafe. And we have the cannons. This time they're on a toggle. Yeah. Okay. It's the game is being very nice to me today. So these are the cannons. I think they look a little bit cooler with the points on them. More aggressive. So you can still use them as a tank cannons. Just fire away, just like the previous one. Actually, now that we have a target. Love the new instructions in the game, of course. Okay, that's a bit sparky. Yeah, that happens with the new destruction physics. So, but instead of the previous ones, for the tiller mode being on a toggle, we just use now use the arrow keys, and we can aim them where we want. Don't point them down, or you get annihilation from Scrapman. So now you can just fire. Choose your own angle, even upwards. You can hit yourself. You can pretty precise with this. Now, when you're done using the cannons, you just press Control again. And thanks to Sebastian from the Discord, Trailmakers Discord. He's not from that, but he's always on there, just like me and all the guys. He showed me how to get a servo back into the original position while using hold position on the servo. So, now when I press Control, a logic block is triggered, which will make the servo go back to 0.001 position. That's very close to straight, almost. You cannot see the difference, so that works. So I can still move around, hold position without it bouncing back. And using a distance sensor, it keeps the piston open while I close, so it doesn't come in immediately. So it first spins back in position and goes straight, and then it comes in. And usually it works, and sometimes it does not. There we go. But it's still Trailmakers, so what you gonna do about it? Okay, so that's the old functions, which we are quite familiar with. When you press Control, the weapon just turns on with space. So right now everything's turned off, you cannot shoot. And once you trigger them, you can shoot again. So, why did I build this one? Why did I make it bigger? Well, I was having issues with people using planes on the tank, because they couldn't beat it on the ground, barely, because of the maneuverability of the tank. Though this one is a bit more flippy, and it immediately shows off the other old feature. It works upside down, all the controls flip automatically, so you can just keep on going like you're not standing still. And why the vehicle is auto-saved, I have no idea, but okay, and it remains. So I was having trouble with people shooting me from the air, so what do? We built an anti-air gun in. Very nice. Each gun has 8 miniguns. They're clipped into each other. So in total we have 16 guns firing. When you press shift and open up, the WSD becomes up and down. A and D still work, and you just got a turret, but you can't drive forward. Strafing still works, so if you want to follow somebody a little bit, just watch out where you drive, of course. And it maybe helps you avoid being bombed or whatever. So that's another useful feature. Again, a bit twitchy this, for all the spinning. Stopping where you want it to stop is still a bit tricky with this, but it works. So I'm really happy how this turned out. And again, when you press the button, there is a distance sensor over here with a brace which comes in front of it, which keeps the pistons open while everything moves back in position. So when I press shift, one button press, everything closes with a bit of sparks. So that's the new assault tank Mark II with a bit of anti-air. And when you open all the cannons at once, you will just fire the whole shebang at once. And the game is just being a bit screwy. And then again, something with this many moving bits in it does tend to get a bit screwy in this game, of course. So, I hope you guys like the black assault tank. Now the wheels is getting stuck. I'm trying to record a video here. Okay, so I hope you guys liked the creation. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do like the video, give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe for the next video. If there are any things you want to see me build, leave that in the comments and I'll get to it when I get to it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.